What's up, everybody? This is Fearfully Made, and I am back with another video. And to all of my subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, and for sharing my videos. I appreciate all three of you guys so much. And for all that are new to this channel, welcome to my channel. Again, I am Fearfully Made, and on this channel, we talk about God's laws, statutes, and commandments. And I just kind of, share what God dropped in my spirit and some personal stories and some testimonies of mine that could possibly help you get through what you're going through, because I truly, honestly believe that I don't go through what I go through for nada. Okay? I don't go through what I go through for nothing. And I feel like what I go through is meant to be shared because I'm still here. I'm still able to crack a smile. That means I have gone through it. I've overcame it. And if I can overcome it, you can too. Okay? So if you're interested in subscribing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also hit that notification bell if you would like to have notification of my future uploads. Okay. Now, the lighting's kind of bad today, you guys. Because I'm a boy mom and I got two boys who just, I feel like subconsciously they've said it in their hearts that, mom just can't have anything for herself. So we're just going to break every little thing. I'm just like, no, but they do. They break everything, okay? Like, real. You guys, I don't even know why the Lord wants me to do these YouTube videos. I've thought of every reason not to. Some people think that I have like a weird voice. And I agree, I do have a very weird voice. But, and I've always said to myself, like, back before I used to, before I gave my life to Christ, of course, I used to always say to myself, like, man, I have like the most tomboy voice, but yet I still get all the guys I want. You know what I'm saying? So, it's probably, I guess it's not that bad, but I always hated my voice. Some girl posted on social media, she said, that's why some of y'all voices be so deep, because it's those demons. I was so hurt because I kind of had a feeling she was talking about me, but it is what it is. That was a good one too. But the Most High wants me to do these videos, so I'm sorry. You're gonna have to deal with the voice, okay? It's always been my voice. I've been in a relationship with the same guy for 6 years. He's been dealing with my voice. It's just how I sound. I'm sorry. It works when I'm disciplining my kids, though. I'm like, clean that room. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so today we are going to go to Jeremiah chapter 30, and we're going to read from verse 15 through 17. Okay? Today's topic is God vindicating you. Okay? I really, really feel like it's harvest time. That's what I've been like sensing. It's harvest time. And this Bible verse just really connected to my spirit because it's something that I'm kind of dealing with in my personal life. And I feel like this might be for someone else as well. So I feel like the Lord led me to this verse, and this is what I'm going to read to you guys today. Okay? We're going to start from chapter 15. It says, why criest thou for thine infliction? Like, why are you crying? Because you're being inflicted. Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquity. The sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquity. Because thy sins were increased. I have done these things unto you. This is God speaking in this verse, okay? So since your sins were increased, all the iniquity and the things that you're going through, or someone who might be listening to this message is going through in their life, I feel like, I really feel like someone was done an injustice. Like in my situation, I was done an injustice. And what's happening right now is whoever did you wrong, God have vindicated you. There's a lot of things that's going on in their personal life that they're not posting on social media, that they're putting a cloak over so that no one's able to see like what's really going down and behind the scenes. The person that, or the people or the group that God is inflicting, they're really starting to feel what they did. They're really starting to feel the consequences of their actions. All the spell work that they did on you, sending all that negative energy, purchasing witchcraft spells to come against your finances, all those demons that they sent your way are now being returned onto them. And now they're crying because they don't understand why it's happening to them. But they know what they did. They understand. They know why it's happening to them, but they're crying that it's happening to them. They're really sad that it's happening to them. And God is saying that the sorrow is incurable for the multitude of their iniquity. There's no way out of this. They have to eat what they dished out. The sorrow is incurable. They have to eat what they dished out. Because when they were dishing it, they didn't think about you. They didn't think about the fact that you not only had yourself to take care of, but that you had children to take care of. When they were casting those spells to come against your life, to come against your finances, they didn't care. They were so jealous of you, not knowing what you were going through in your personal life. They had no idea that you were already struggling within yourself, trying to figure out who you are, struggling in that relationship that you were in. They didn't know what was going on behind the scenes in your life, but all they knew was what you were posting on social media. See, don't nobody post nothing bad on social media. Don't nobody ever want to post the bad things. I know I don't post the bad things. I don't want to spread bad energy. I don't want you guys to, have to see what I'm dealing with. I don't want you guys to know what I'm going through. Why would I want to post bad? Why would I want to spread bad energy? Nobody does that. So what they did see on social media, they were jealous of. And they wanted what you had so bad. So they consulted psychics and had witchcraft done in your life and had you wondering why you going crazy or you losing everything. Bank account of zero, trying to figure out how you're going to pay rent. Losing everything, even your mind. They were trying to make you kill yourself. They were trying to make you kill yourself. Why criest thou for thine affliction? Why are they crying now? Thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thine iniquity, because thy sins were increased. They did a lot, and they didn't care. They just kept doing and doing and doing. I have done, he says, because thy sins were increased, I have done these things unto thee. Because they kept doing it, and God has given them ample enough time to stop what they were doing. God has given them ample enough time to stop what they were doing, and they didn't stop. They didn't stop. They just kept going and going. They didn't care that it was hurting you. They didn't care that they were sending literal demons in your home to scare the crap out of your children, for some of you. They didn't care about all those nights that you cried. They didn't care about, for some of us, having to go sleep at a shelter with our children. They didn't care about none of that. They wasn't thinking about you. They were just thinking about themselves. So now they're crying and they're sad because God is now afflicting them because their sins were increased. And it says the sorrow is incurable. God is not curing that sorrow. They have to eat what they dished. They have to eat it because you had to take it. And we should really start praying because some of your enemies are not going to be able to eat what they dished. Some of your enemies are not going to be able to take what they dished out. I know that when I went through a burning experience, I had to eat everything that I dished. And I just thank God that I didn't really dish that much. I just thank God that I really cooled it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm perfect because I definitely dished some stuff out and I definitely had to take it. That's all I wanted to tell you right then and there. I have a part 2 to this video. I have a part 2. But I just want to let you know that your enemies right now are they're crying because they know that everything that they're going through right now is because of what they did to you. Everything that they did, they crying right now. And God is not, he's not curing that. They got to eat it. They have to eat it. All the people that they didn't lie on, they didn't spread rumors about, all that. That's about to hit them like a ton of bricks. It's for some, it's just happening. It's for some, it's only the beginning, but it's about to hit them like a ton of bricks. God is about to vindicate you. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. He's about to vindicate you. I'm about to come back and do part 2. Bye, guys.